Okay, so one of the biggest free agents that was currently on the market, Josh Sweat, according to PFF, he was the 10th biggest free agent on the market heading into the free agency period. That includes guys who are franchise tagged. He has signed a deal with the Arizona Cardinals, and I have to say, so Josh Sweat, has been a really effective player for the Eagles. He's had 7 good years with them and is still just 27 years old because he entered the league young. I was expecting him to kind of break the market a little bit, especially with how some of these other contracts have gone. Specifically, like Deo and Dagabo getting $16 million. We've seen a lot of other positions get a lot of money. I was expecting him to be getting a big chunk of change. Instead, it is just a 4-year, $76 million deal, and only $41 million of it is guaranteed. So if they need to get out of it, they should be able to do it. Although I think for the Cardinals, they're hoping they pay him every dollar that he is owed, because it's not that much money for a number one edge rusher, which Josh Sweat has been. And he's proven he can do it in big spots, right? He's coming off of a huge Super Bowl performance for the Eagles, now losing Milton Williams and Josh Sweat. That's not ideal for them, but ultimately, Josh Sweat decides to go to the Arizona Cardinals. And for Arizona, they needed to improve the defense, which, heading into last year, on paper, it looked like a mess, and then actually played all right, but still wasn't great. Now they have just another piece. Josh Sweat, they, quite frankly, just have not had a great edge rusher. I mean, who has really been there? They've had some pieces, I suppose, but they have not had a guy who you can trust and say, this is like a number one edge rusher there. Now they do. Now they have Josh Sweat, who is not just good in the pass rush game, can be good in the run defense game as well, and it's just someone you trust one-on-ones to win. As a defense, you have to game plan around him a bit. Now, I do have to say, the one concern you have if you're a Cardinals fan is Josh Sweat was coming from in a great situation with the Philadelphia Eagles. Good secondary behind him, so he had time to get there. Good talent around him, so you can't simply just double team him every play. All of that stuff. Now, again, in that Chiefs Super Bowl, he was basically getting double teamed every play and still consistently getting home. We've seen teams try to take him out of the game and not be able to do so. So I wouldn't be too nervous about that, but that is the one concern you have if you're a Cardinals fan. But ultimately, Arizona, you have a bunch of cap space, you have a defense that needs help, and you have one of the best free agents on the market. You never know with free agency. It seems like actually more often than not, free agent signings don't work than do, but still, you have the cap space. Why not take a swing? And if you're going to swing big. And again, for Sweat, it's not as much money as I thought he'd be getting. So, yeah, all around, I like this move from Arizona's perspective. But those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.